Okay, be careful. Walk over and hand the bottle over to somebody.
Careful. Earlier we went over the gate and we collected some of the Harlem River water in this water collection bottle. And now we're gonna test pH levels.
pH stands for parts per hydrogen, which also means that we're testing for the amount of acid in the water. Now we're gonna do the test.
We're gonna put this river water into this tube up to that line. We have to squeeze this side gently so a little bit of oxygen can get in and pull the tube up. Now we're gonna
Empty it out until it goes to the line.
That's it. Okay. Now that we've precised it up to the line, we're gonna take this what is this called again? Iodine?
No, just chemical compound.
Chemical compound, and we're gonna apply 10 drops into this water sample.
Now we're gonna cover it and shake it from side to side. And
Like scientists.
And depending on the color, we'll see how much acid or the pH level in the water.
We're gonna compare it to this colorimeter after a few seconds.
It's done.
We apply it into the plot, and then we put it up to the light, and we determine how much it is. It's 8. See, it's closest to the 8.
Go to the sky, away from the tree. Do that again?
7.5.
We've determined that the pH level in the Harlem River is 7.5. And that is
The pH test.
that's normal.
We're going to be using a colorimeter to test the dissolved oxygen in the Harlem River.
Okay, and before we do that, I'm going to show you briefly how the colorimeter works. Okay, so first, there are little molecules inside that chemically react with the water that we're going to put inside right now. Isn't it that water? Okay, so right now we're just going to put lake that's condensed inside this since it's not affected by that. Okay. We're putting it over so the oxygen won't affect, the
Reaction.
yeah. Okay, so right now we're going to put it inside and pop it. And once you pop it, it chemically reacts with the Harlem River's water and turns to a certain color. So after that, after it's done changing color, we compare it with the colorimeter, which is right here. And whichever it's closest to is the number that it's going on.
Let's see it.
Of dissolved oxygen. Try it. Let's see.
So what have you found?
So, yeah, it's 5.5, I guess. It's between 5 and 6.
Tell me what you've done.
I've compared the different two colors to the one that we.
From the water that we collected in the Harlem River.
Yeah.
So your conclusion is?
That the water is how it's neutral right now. And, well, it should be a little higher since I guess it's a little cooler than natural. But I don't know. It seems like it's
We are
normal.
going to be conducting a nitrate test for the Harlem River. First, we are going to be filling up this tube to the 15 milliliter line.
Okay, so let's fill it to the 15.
All the way down.
All this way. Come on, look. Trying my best. This is way too small, actually. Okay. 15 minutes. Kind of went over the wall.
Next, we'll be pouring a packet of nitrate into the water. Now we're going to let this sit for 3 minutes.
You have to shake vigorously.
While shaking vigorously.
To this. Wait. 3 minutes?
Now we are going to break the ampule inside the water with the nitrate in it so that it can have a chemical reaction. We're just gonna let it sit for a few seconds.
The next test we are doing is for salinity. We're gonna be testing how much salt is in the water by testing from the Harlem River into the hydrometer.
How does the hydrometer work?
The more salt in the water, it moves the needle. The less salt, it stays down.
Is the needle steady?
What's our reading?
Our reading is between 10 and 14, so I'm going to say 12.
Our reading is 12
Compared to
compared to 32 to 38.
which is the ocean,
Which
the salinity level in the ocean.
is the salinity level of the ocean.